Well, hello everyone. I'm here to show you the text LoneyTone coloring right here. Is you get your text LoneyTone character right here, and then as you see right here, that I went ahead and drew the details right here of it's like you got the details of the nose, and then along with the mouth, and along with the eyes, and along with the ears and stuff, and then along with the muscles. But basically, talking about is for taxes, and of course it could be just like the tax for credit, or it could be as like your text numbers. But basically we can all figure it out is like so far as the basics of math, and then along with the math study is about taxes. And we all pretty much know by now that it's required by law to pay taxes, and then you can't get away from taxes, because more likely that you're still paying them, if it's tax free or whatever you call it, holiday, or it could be related to that. If you're at that some sort at that spot where it's like that the gift shop related, or you say, but so far as for tax LoneyTone is that maybe you can think about is that we have to pay taxes, which we pretty much pay taxes about almost every day, no matter how old you are. Or you say if you have insurance, you say if you are a retired veteran, or if you have insurance. But let's just say that maybe if you think about it, is that you'll give a number a color. It's like you give a number a color, as I went ahead and drew it. Wrote this and let's say on a blue color. But let's just say if you can work with it, you see here that the number 3 would represent is like for red, for 3, and then of course you got that pink right here, pink right here, and then go ahead and of course you got the 3, and along with the 4 and 5, and then maybe a number that will maybe be bigger. Of course, use 8, for like pink, you say. But you got these with the colors. You follow the colors by the numbers, you say, and then of course with number 10, they have for 10, of course, you say minus or equals for 10 right there. But basically, is you get the numbers. You say bigger or smaller, or maybe half, or say quarter size. And of course, is to go ahead and add that is like that. Maybe it's like if you were to have to pay 3% or something like that. Pay 3% tax, or 3.5 or so on, let's say the cable bill, or it could be the telephone bill, or as you say, or it could be a car payment. And then of course is to take the green is that take the the 10. You take the 10, and then to go ahead and of course color in a little bit of you say the character, the LoneyTone character right here, is to add just a little bit of detail right here, like for the it's like for the for the face, and then of course and then right here with the crayon is that this could be like you say was like a color for the number 3, and of course that you see here, you got pink right here, but then of course you just add just a little bit of shade right here of this little bit of red right here for the character, for the LoneyTone character it is. Yeah, right here is your shades. You get the shade of that color, and then of course the violet red. You see violet red, and with the muscles, you say go ahead and drew right here is the muscles, and I would probably say that the muscle detail I think would look good with the colors of the robin's egg blue, and then along with the color as the Granny Smith apple. And the Granny, that the Granny Smith apple, it is the type of green type color, I guess, the fruit type color. But go ahead and just color in a little bit of the muscular, the muscular part of the character right here, and then of course add just a little bit of color right here for we say that in the not so strong part of the character. And then of course if you have it to where that is like between is like is the spending and then along with the credit or earn back. And then go ahead and color in a little bit with the robin's egg blue. And of course the numbers that would run into these, of course, could be, you say that with this side of the arm is to go ahead and use just I can maybe add another color, or I can go ahead and add maybe just a little bit of a pink or maybe gold, add just a little bit of gold type color to that side. See here, go ahead and get the gold crayon right here. Just add just a little bit of gold right here. All this to say that gold more likely would represent is like the type of character is like between big and strong. It's like the type of that is to eat the fruits and vegetables, the stuff that makes you big and strong. The stuff that makes you big and strong. And then you can look at the Looney Tune, the text Looney Tune as that just add just a little bit of color. It's like for temple wood. Is go ahead and it's like a little bit of detail right here. It's like for a swimming suit, you say, for the suit up, for the credit. It's like for Looney Tune credit. But you got the numbers, by the colors on here. It's like for pink, and then for pink for 8, and then along with you got the detail as like with the coloring of the face, and then along with here is you get the character. Is like you get the character, and then along with is the position for where the character would be standing. And then so far as we do our math, is to know about is the taxes that we had to pay them. And we may have to see them. But then on the other hand, of course, is that we can maybe do something creative with them. Is that the fact about is like the emotions about is like with the character. Is that if the character will be mad or sad, I should say, or if you like add just a little bit of detail right here for the background, and of course is add a little bit of detail right here for the clothing. Like go with purple. I do like a little purple people eater, or you say the purple penguin. Add just a little bit of detail right here. It's like for the tax credit and tax Looney Tune. It is like I say 10% on all my car insurance. But other than that, it's like tax credit and Looney Tune, and I thought I saw a putty cat. And I did see a putty cat, and tax credit Looney Tune color.